I just don't want to feel like a burden to anyone.
Ah, what is it?
I'm just vlogging, that's all, babe.
We're launching 31st. Okay. 31st March.
I've got 7 keys for Avondale, that's why I can't get in.
Are you serious?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be taking you on a little vlog over the next couple of days. I haven't vlogged like this and taken you on like a week or a couple of days in my life for a couple of weeks, to be honest. I think since I was last in London, that was the last sort of vloggy style thing that I did, apart from my one failed video of Vlogmas. I tried to do Vlogmas. Forgot. I was just having a really busy month, you know. Come and spend the next few days with me. I've got a really busy couple of days coming up. I'm working from home this morning, which is where I am right now. Maybe I might film the whole week. I'm going to try and film. It's Tuesday today, so if I try and film from Tuesday until Friday, and then hopefully I can get this vlog up on Sunday. Fingers crossed I can do that in time. Just thought, I'm meeting my wedding planner at like 12 o'clock, so I thought there's no point me going into work. Let me turn the light on actually a minute. There's no point me going into work just for like an hour or two. I meant to just work from home this morning and just have a little bit of a slower morning before I go and meet the wedding planner. I've still got so much to finish off before I go and meet Sarah, my wedding planner. Is that okay? Yes. I'm going to make myself some breakfast because I haven't actually eaten yet. And I'm starving. I've got muffins. I'm just going to have some toasted muffins. And I think just some butter, to be honest. I'm not going to do anything major. I need to clean my kitchen as well before I leave because my kitchen is a state. I need to just clean everything, just make it all cutesy. Let's pop that in the toaster. Gareth's voice noting me. What's he voice noting?
I'm stuck in traffic, so it's fine. Don't you worry about me, Joy. I'm just vlogging, that's all, babe. Oh, blogging. Do you know what I mean? It's for my fans.
He's been sending me photos of where he's driving up to Manchester today. He's doing, basically Gareth does any of the deliveries that we have for Trigwell. It's like the retailers who say like, look, Fantastic, Beauty Bay. Gareth does all the driving. We have our own van and we self-deliver it. And he is on his way up to Manchester. So he's been sending me like videos and photos. He's calling it vlogging or blogging, he's saying, so. Funny boy. I'm making like a conscious effort every morning. My mum got me this for Christmas. It's a journal. I've never really been into journaling that much. I've tried it like now and then, but I've started literally every day since the start of Jan. And I'm really enjoying it. Just getting everything off my mind. Great way just to see what's in your head. Set yourself some little goals for yourself and just have like 5 minutes to yourself. So I've been doing it every single morning. Usually I've been doing it a bit earlier than this, but you know. It's really good. So this is what the journal looks like. Don't mind the Lego stuff in the background. So it's got like the day, how much water you've drunk, how you're feeling, what your goals, what you're grateful for. All of this jazz. What's on your mind? Like one thing you're going to do like for self-care, which for me is like a really big thing. I don't do any self-care usually, but I really have set myself some like intentions. I don't really want to call them goals, but like intentions like for myself to look after myself a little bit more this year because I'm really bad at looking after myself. I never give myself time to even do simple things like washing my hair. I've been washing my hair more regularly. Like I put a little bit of like the moisturizer that's got like tan in it, the gradual tan. I've been putting that on every couple of days as well, just because I feel like it makes you feel better. If you make more an effort with yourself, you feel better for it. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Okay, so it's 11:45. I'm still in my house and I need to quickly do a little bit of makeup on my face because I didn't realise what the time is. And I'm meeting Sarah, my wedding planner, in 15 minutes. So let me just quickly chuck something on. Luckily, we're meeting somewhere that's 2 minutes down the road for me. So I'm going to try and leave by 5 to. I've got 9 minutes to chuck some makeup on. Let's see how we do. The list I've got is shade pink to shade 6. We've got 2,000 of each come in, and then shade shade 8, 9, 10. We've got 1,000 of each come in. Okay, so we've got plenty of stock.
Yeah. When are you anticipating?
Let me get my. So
the bulk of this is not going to be done in time for launch. It's going to be done just after launch. But I'm probably going to try and get around about 500 of each shade ready for launch. And I'm just going to air freight them over.
Okay.
They are going to probably be done the second week of March. So it's going to be tight turnaround in terms of getting the stock in and getting the mailers out and stuff like that.
We're launching
31st.
Okay.
31st March. So we'll give us like a 2 week.
Not second.
Yeah, second week, sorry. Second week of March, they should arrive.
Okay.
If all goes well.
This is how organised I am, Paz.
Oh my god, I love that.
So good. It's that Grace Beverly
She's
course. It's brilliant.
Honestly,
like, it's helped me
she's
so
changed
much.
your life.
She genuinely has. Thank you, Grace
You're
Beverly.
an entirely new person.
Genuine. I'll send this to you because this will be helpful for you to look at as well. Like setting out weeks, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 in like each week of the month and setting out like what the focus is, and this is like more of an internal thing, but it'll help us from like all 100%. Avenues, I feel. So I've got 1st and 9th of March is what I've set as week 1.
Okay.
That's the pre-launch teasers. Still like leaning into like loose powder education and just really still talking about that, but then building teasers into that as well. Where things are landing with us and like moments that we're having. And it doesn't have to be every detail, but we need to have an overall idea of what we're doing for each quarter. Because what I've done, and it's shot me in foot for, is I've agreed all these in advance because I've got deadlines with retailers and then not sorted myself out.
Good morning. Today is the day after. I didn't actually end up filming any of my conversation with my wedding planner, only because 1, I totally forgot, and 2, there's like just details in there that I probably just maybe don't even want to share. They're a little bit maybe like too personal for me to share on my YouTube. Lots of wedding planning went on yesterday. It was super exciting. Most of all my big things are done. Actually, to be fair, all of my big bits are done and dusted. They're all booked, like everything's sorted. I've even like fully paid for my band, which I'm so glad that's over and done with because they're expensive. I've got the heater on blast. Here's me. Heater is on blast in my office and it's just a very cold day. I've been in work for 50 minutes, nearly an hour now, and I still have not taken my coat off because I can't face doing it because it's so bloody cold in here. Plan today is, I did start writing down in I've got like the daily planner from the Productivity Method. Is that what it's called? Yes, Productivity Method. The Grace Beverly one. I've been writing down every day like what my plans are, and I've been doing it usually like the night before, but I didn't like finish it last night. This is my work setup. So I have 2 screens. I've got my laptop, I don't know if you can see it, laptop, my planner, my notepad, and then, I'm going round, you can't even see it, on my screen. And I always have a Trip near. Trip is like my #1 drink. I have actually got a subscription now for Trip because buying them in the supermarket is so much more expensive. If you get them on a subscription, honestly, it's so much more value for your money. You obviously pay it all in bulk, but I get like a whole crate of them. Let me show you. See, they come in the post and they come, I don't know if you can see, like this in a box. This is how much I love Trip. Let's get a fresh one out. And because the offices are so cold, they stay cold. This is my favorite flavor. This is peach ginger. I've tried I think it's like mint and elderflower. Tried that one, don't mind it, I don't hate it, but the peach one is my ride or die. And my next like box subscription has actually already arrived. Me and Jen in work actually share them. So we like split the subscription because we both love it so much, and we both just ended up going to Asda, buying like the pack of 4 or 6 or whatever size they come in. And it ends up being so much more expensive. So if you like Trip, definitely recommend just signing up to the subscription if you're drinking them all the time, because you save loads of money and they're just really good. If you haven't tried it, try it. I love it. It's freezing. I thought that was coldness then coming out of your vape.
I know my nostrils are that big, but not that much better.
Oh.
Are we going to here?
Yeah.
I was going to say, if I pull that table back. Do you need products?
Ew, what's that? What is it?
Massive daddy long legs. There you go, I got him. Sorry.
You scared me there.
What do you need? I'll go get it. That's quite pink, that light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Twist
Or-
the colour bit, Jen. On the right hand side, it'll say like colour or whatever it says.
It's the top right one, I think.
Colour. That's
Do
fine.
you want this propped up with something behind it so it's not like this, so we can just put something up behind it? Because she's obviously.
Oh yeah, actually,
Getting
you're right.
really bit
You
of
might
a-
need to put some brushes in your.
I think that we get some clean ones, obviously.
Yeah.
2 secs.
I'm not having a good day today. I just don't feel productive. I just feeling a little bit overwhelmed today with everything that I've got to do. I think I haven't really helped myself because I haven't written anything down. Since like November, I've been writing everything down and making like a daily schedule, and maybe that's why I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed today, because I haven't done that. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm doing enough. I try not to. I really, really like try not to compare myself to everyone else, but it's so hard not to. You see everyone else seemingly doing so well, and I just don't feel like I'm doing well at the moment. I just don't feel like I'm doing enough. I'm just being really hard on myself at the moment, which I shouldn't. Because I said this year, and I just said like as a thing for me going forward that I was going to be a little bit kinder to myself, but chatting to the camera is my only way of getting it out, because I just don't really feel comfortable like chatting to anyone else in my life. I know that sounds really sad. I just don't want to feel. I just don't want to feel like a burden to anyone, so I don't talk to anyone about what's going through my head. Okay, I'm going. Bye.
Genuinely, look at the state of me today. I've not slept. And I don't know why. My eyes are so swollen. I'm going to have to use my Sunnyside ice squasher. Here it is. So I can't open it because it's going to be frozen shut in it. But it's like an ice squasher. I'm going to use this all over these very puffy eyes. I get like this if I don't sleep and if I have a really rough night. This is what my eyes go like. Especially this one. I look like I've had an allergic reaction to something. Oh my good God. Anyway, the kids got to go to school, so we've got to get the kids to school, and then once they're all sorted, I can get myself sorted and then get up and go to work. It's going to be a great day. I had a bit of yesterday was just like a wobbly day. I don't know what was happening with me yesterday, but it's going to be a good day today. I've woken up feeling better, even though I've literally only had about 3 hours sleep. I feel okay today. So let's hope for a good day. Let's be positive. Start the day positive. All was quiet in the warehouse. Let's get organised. Oh God, so cold in these offices. Hi. Turn the light on so you can actually see me. Oh, I need to clean these off actually. These are from when we went to the Amelia Olivia event. There's still like sticky bits on it where they protected the mirror. But happy, what day is it? It's Thursday. It feels like it should be, I don't even know what it feels like. It feels like it should be like a Friday, a Tuesday. I feel like I'm still all over the place with days. But I do love my little office. My favourite bit of my office is this like grid board thing. There we go, look at that. 4th of the 7th, 23. That's not when we first came into the warehouse, but this is like one of the first photos of the warehouse I took. It's very, very dark. You can't really see it. This is the Valentine's collection. I've got some of the girls on here. Me. Some of the girls on there. And I just love it. And I love this. This was from, if I remember the company this was from, I will tag them in the details below. I don't even know what it's called on YouTube. I'll tag them. But love this. I've also got like something else that's really, really cool. Let me see if I can get it out. It's down the side. I've never actually put this up, but I just thought it was really, really cool. It's in like this old Judy Garland, which is actually sick. Look at this. This needs to go on the wall. Like, I need to put this up somewhere. I've had it for like 2 years. How cool is that? I just think that should be on the wall. It's so cool. These are the types of videos Gareth sends me. Look.
Obviously very busy today, Gareth.
Always busy.
Still going.
I got frozen. Come on, let's go get food.
Okay, come on then. Yeah.
I'm like, red I'm like, you okay? He's like, oh yeah, just knocking around.
He's just sending me videos. Look at the videos he just sent me.
See, why don't you send them to all of us?
Casinos.com. Show your home time. Spin on Grosvenor Casinos.
Right.
I was frozen, didn't you?
Into yes.
Come on then, let's go.
Okay. You're driving, yeah?
Make sure you don't forget those coners.
What are you having a chippy L?
No vinegar, just salt.
I'm just having a fish cake.
Have a cone.
No, we're gonna share a cone.
You having one?
Yeah, that's good. One to share. Come on, let's go. Have you got the keys for Avondale?
Yeah.
Let's go. I haven't seen Avondale. Why have you got that on? Gareth. No, you do look like a bit of a tit, I'm not gonna lie.
Warm tick though. Oh, I got wind.
I can't take you seriously. Gonna wear. This was my first ever unit. We still have it. But I just wanted to come up because I haven't been in here in well over a year. Just to see what it's like in here. There's nothing much to see, it's just an empty unit. Are we going to be in the way now for that lorry?
Nah, I'll be alright.
Look at the state of it in there.
Where?
They're clearing.
Yeah, they're cleaning right. I've got 77 keys for Avondale, that's why I can't get in.
Are you serious? Oh, for God's sake, Gareth, I haven't got time for this. Is it? I can't believe it.
To be honest,
It's got the little fob on it which opens the...
I'm too busy thinking about my gravy, cheese and chips.
Well, that was very short-lived.
It was
I can't
alright.
believe we was in that unit.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
It just don't see... That seems like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
We weren't in there for long, to be fair. We were only in there about 6 months, weren't we?
Yeah.
Well, that was a very quick journey. Got the goods. Guess what we did, though?
What?
Went to Avondale. Gareth took the keys to 77. Yamaka took the keys to Avondale.
Gareth took 77 keys.
Why these keys?
So we just went straight to the chip
I
shop.
have to go back.
So it was a bit pointless me going, to be honest with you. Fish cake? Yeah. Thank you. Off I go again, Tara.
Off she goes.
God. Got my fish cake. I'm going back up to my office because I got loads of work to do and I can't be messing around with them lot down there all day because they're just too chatty for me. Let's get me up here in my own little bubble. I'm happy in my own little bubble up here. Eating my fish cake, doing my work, tapping on my keyboard. It's just what life's about, isn't it? Formula which will keep your clients looking fresh, give a soft focus finish, hold that makeup in place all day. I think that was good. I nailed that voiceover in one take. That is so good for me because usually it takes me at least 2 or 3 tries to get a voiceover done. We just need to add some text on here now. I use CapCut for all of my edits let me show you. I find it easier to do it on my phone. I do have it on the laptop as well, but I just find it way easier to edit on CapCut on the phone. This is in the TikTok app now. I always do my voiceovers in the TikTok app. Don't ask me why, I just prefer it. I don't know. I just feel like it's easier because I can overlap. I like to overlap where I've done the voiceover so there's not like massive pauses in between. In other news, really random. Yesterday is a really, really small milestone that I'm going to be celebrating every single... I've got a red mark on my head now where I've been picking my head. Excuse that. But I'm going to celebrate every single small milestone. I hit 2,500 followers on my personal TikTok yesterday, which is really, really good because I've only just in the last, I would say, 2 weeks been really focusing on like being consistent and posting every single day on there. And I think it's grown by a couple of hundred in the last couple of weeks. So I'm really, really pleased with that. It's not big in comparison to some, but little tiny steps. We're doing little steps. We're not trying to do everything at once. So I'm so pleased.
Taking a bronzer, which I will later use on the skin also, which makes everything really cohesive and coming with that softer look. And then add the bronzer that we've applied to the eyes. And this is only a bronzer, so everyone has a bronzer at home, and it's really easy to achieve.
Look at his smile in the background. You just see going. I loved filming these though. It was such a good
Honestly,
time.
when I think back, like that That day, it just would have gone absolutely perfect.
Oh, it was such a good day.
Really nice vibes.
I could do that.
I was going to say that you and that so could become an annual sort of thing, just without, you know, from a portrait point of view. I'm sure we would have asked the question. I think originally we wanted portrait, and then
I think originally they sent them as portrait. I'm
Yeah,
sure we've got
I'm
the
sure
long
we've
form
got those
of
versions.
portrait.
and
The eyes. I'm going to go in with a heart. So this is the mystery box meeting. Welcome everybody, Ellie and Zoe. Welcome
Thank
to
you.
the meeting.
Thank you very much.
Well, and then you can look at it whilst it is. No, TikTok and Shopify, they're what we've sold over the last 3 months.
Right,
So
okay.
that's nothing to do with overflow or extra stock that we've got, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a rundown of what we've got on there. So they're the main products that we would use for the mystery boxes.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to give you a figure of how many we're selling individually, as well as obviously putting them in the mystery boxes. So box is now the full stock take.
Yeah.
It'll make it a lot easier, and I'll do it how we did it last time with the printouts of the cost price.
Yeah.
But with the 410 mystery boxes, you can probably see that I can't do round numbers of 100 just because of the stocks and the £3.50, which is the 9%. So all of those cost prices, they do look a little bit high. The only one that's
They're always going to look higher for TikTok
Yeah.
because that commission on it anyway.
the only one that I've done.
Alright, boys. Right,
This
so
is Capital Extra. I'm absolutely starving. I'm not anything for dinner all day long.
no,
I think I'm going to eat curry.
I'm gonna have a mixed
But I
meal.
want a curry next week for my birthday.
Right, I'll have a Caesar salad then, please. Caesar salad with watercress, please.
Well, that's a lie. Come on. What?
Mix,
Yeah, so I'll have the boneless chicken wings,
boneless wings,
the roasted skewer,
skewer.
just the roasted one. Yeah, I'll have fries,
Oh, wait there, let me just write roasted. Roasted skewer,
fries,
and
garlic ciabatta with barbecue sauce, please.
nuggets, corn. Don't care about the sauce. Hunters chicken. No bacon. Skillet. No bacon. Extra large mixed grilled steak, well done. Chicken mix, boneless wings, roasted skewer, fries, garlic bread, barbecue sauce. Correct? Okay.
What you got for your dinner? What are you doing? Are you doing nice then? What have you got, Ash?
Chicken nuggets and chips. I didn't know that was on the menu.
You could have had this. Look at mine. Delicious. You can have one now if you want one. Go on then. They're stuck together though, so get one from underneath. That's it. Loves onion rings, that child. Back home, and I'm literally in a food coma. I ate way too much food. I had to start, main and dessert. That's just way too much. But we're going to have a bit of an early night. We've got football in the morning. Well, Ashton's got football in the morning.
I'm done.
You done?
Yeah.
That's cool, babe. We're going to go get ready for bed now in a sec, okay?
I can hear all of you saying that.
And yeah, gonna go ready. Blah, blah, blah. Gonna go and get ready for bed and have a nice, relaxed, early night.